Madre mía.
It's cold, isn't it?
And 2 tins of arsenic, please.
Well, if I were you, I'd let him get over the shock of knowing that he's won £500,000 on the pools first. Then tell him that you forgot to post the coupon.
Good evening. Tonight, the subject for discussion is euthanasia. And I have with me in the studio an expert, Dr. LeFou. Dr. LeFou, would you like to speak first?
Thank you. Good evening. Euthanasia. It's quite a subject. I have spent many years visiting old people's homes. And so I've met many old people. Very old, many of them. So I feel I know how the old feel about euthanasia. And so, for the next hour, we too will be putting forward our various points of view, the results of our subject, into the lives of the old. Now, one of the things we will have to discuss, of course, is their diet, and again, their accommodation.
I say, I'd like a little service.
Then go to a riddle church. Which one of you two want to have the haggis?
I did.
Then you must be the egg on a toast, yeah?
Hey, Jimmy, no egg on toast. Rose on toast.
You don't want an egg on a toast? You want a rose on a toast? You get a bloody rose on a toast.
Waiter!
Yeah.
There is a fly in my soup.
Ah, so. Well, not shout too loud, otherwise everybody want one.
I say, I have a complaint.
Then go see a doctor.
This spaghetti isn't cooked.
You bloody idiot, that's not a spaghetti. You're trying to eat a bloody chopstick, a stupid idiot. Glory mackerel, I never come across such a stupid idiot in my freaking life.
What's he saying?
He seems to be saying, aidez-moi, je ne peux pas nager. Means help me, I can't swim. French, you know.
French, eh?
You'd have thought his parents would have taught him to swim before they taught him to speak French, wouldn't you?
Yes, you would.
Help! I can't swim! I can't swim! I can't swim! Well, I can't play the bloody Japanese nose flute, but I don't go on about it, do I? Hi there. Say, my name's George.
That's funny. So's mine.
You know what I like best about you? It's your lovely smile. like my third husband.
How many husbands have you had?
2.
Baby just loves to dance. Oh, I love to love. But there's no time for our romance. No, no.
Hello, this is 362436 speaking. Oh, it's for you.
Thank you very much. Hello, darling. Mm-hmm. Oh, I no. I said I'd be home after 7, but I've only had 6 up to now. Well, that's a bit unfair, isn't it? Oh, she said, I keep wasting too much time in bars, but I'm drinking as fast as I bloody well can.
This will be an everlasting love. This will be the one I've waited for. This will be the first time anyone has loved me.
Look, see, I promise not to tell this to a single soul on your married. See? I don't want anyone to hear this. Not you, listen. See, they've got call girls in this hotel. Where? Upstairs in the Nutcracker suite. They play call girl roulette up there. You get the choice of 6 call girls. And one of them's writing the book. Is this the phone that's out of order?
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh,
Never knew baby, what joy I never dreamed of. No one can take the place of you. That this will be you and me. Yes, sirree. Eternally hugging and squeezing and kissing and pleasing together forever through rain and whatever. Yeah. You and me. So long as I'm living to love, I'll be giving to you. I'll be certain 'cause you're my son. You're not deserving. It's all just love. From now on, from now on, yeah. From now on,
I am arresting you for being a peeping... Tom!
Hello?
It's for you, Mum.
Oh, it's your father. He's missed his train again.
I say, would you like to rinse your chamois out in my bath water?
Oh, no!
Well, run down your ladder to the drain. I'm just going to pull the plug out.
See, Doctor, he's won $500,000 on the pools. I'm afraid to tell him it's his art.
Yes, you did quite right to send for me, quite right. Now then, old chap, how are we?
Very well.
Fine. Now, Have you ever won anything on the pools?
No.
No. I mean, for example, what would you do if you won, say, £500,000 on the pools?
I'd give you half of it.
Jings, I can't stand that teacher who's took over from Miss Brodie. I said to her in the playground, I said, Miss Potts, Miss Brodie always said we was la creme de la creme. She said, aye, that's because you're such a lot of clots. But Jings, she's not so smart. I mean, take for a start, do you know what she said last week to my friend Di? Are you reading that paper you're sitting on? Di says, yes, miss, I've just swallowed my glass eye. Last week, Miss Potts caught me in the park. I was climbing up a tree. She said, if you fall down and break both your legs, don't come running to me. In the classroom, she says, what is a paradox? I says, a couple of medical men. She says, name 5 animals found on a farm. I says, 4 pigs and a hen. She says, name a seagoing animal using only 8 letters. I looks up, I says, ship's cat. She says, can anyone here spell thistledown? Well, I spelled it right, just like that. She said, oh, we're smart today, Ambrosia. All right, so you know how to spell, but do you know what thistledown means? I says, aye, it means raining like hell. But jings, that Miss Brodie took us to the zoo, and we had tea and cakes, it was nice. And we had jelly and custard and strawberries and cream while Annie and Flo were sick twice. But it wasn't enough for Big Jenny. She went off to the monkeys' huts and put her hand through the bars of a cage and ran off with the chimpanzee's nuts. He didn't like that. My wee sister went into the elephant house and she'd come out all trembling and pale. She said, Miss Brodie, I've seen a great big grey monster picking up buns with its tail. Miss Brodie said, all right, so it picked up buns with its tail. That's no need for you to be crying. Tell us all, what did it do with the buns? She said, if I told you, you'd say I was lying. We never seen the hippity-poppity omnibuses. We never seen them. They're in the back mating, said the man at the zoo. Miss Brodie said, would they not come out for an apple? The man said, Miss Brodie, would you? That went home because he's a spinster, you see. But the man showed us a leopard with 365 spots on, one for each day of the year, he said. I said, what about leap year? He said, Arnold, lift its tail and show this girl the 29th of Feb. But, Jings, I can't stand that Miss Potts. She ties my stomach up in knots. I mean, I really hate her. Well, suffice to say, I used to get up at 7, but I now get up at 6 so I can hate her for an extra hour each day. She tries to catch me out all the time. She says, how does a golfer make the tee? I says, he gets it from his caddy. She says, does anyone here know what a boycott is? I said, aye, it's a bed for a wee laddie. She says, what is air? I says, a balloon with the skin off. We've got a lot of that in our garden. She says, what's granite? I says, granite is what you reply when someone says beg pardon. But Miss Brodie took us out on bonfire night with the French teacher, Monsieur de Lopety. And she lit up a rocket in his trouser pocket and damage was done to some property. But Miss Brodie, she's fun. Sometimes we sort of kid her on about why she never did marry. She says, my dears, when you're la creme de la creme, you don't wait any Tom or Dick or Harry. Why, a cavalry officer proposed to me once. I turned him down. I said, it's no use, you're waiting. He went out and he got quite drunk. I said, well, that's one way of celebrating. Not many girls have been courted by earls or other members of the aristocracy, she said. Why, the day that I marry, I'll make a lot of men unhappy. I said, why? How many men are you going to wed? Last Sunday, we buried Miss Brodie. I had to, because she was dead. There was freshly cut flowers and the freshly cut words on a pure white headstone read, "Here lies a lovely lady who devoted all of her life being mother to hundreds of children, but never once was a wife." Born a maid, died a maid. And the sad result of this is the simplest of scores. No sixes, no fours. No hits, no runs, no misses.
Now, who'd like to help me hand out the history book?
Oh, I would, Miss Potts. I love you, Miss Potts. You know I love you. Let me help you, Miss Potts, because you know I love you. I do love you, Miss Potts. Well, we all have to live, don't we? Come in, Miss Potts.